Today we are making muffins. Blueberry muffins to actually be exact. Usually I make 2 batches of muffins, so I just use this tray twice. So we're really low on butter, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to actually be able to do that today. So I might just have to make 1 batch. Or I could just use more coconut oil. I've just never really done that. Oh, this is the butter we use. Butter, because it's not really because it's vegan. That's the one that we use. We get it at Walmart and it's magic. It works for everything. Like you can bake with it, you can cook with it, you can melt it. Like it is probably like the best butter substitute we've found. It's really nice. And then when we run out of butter, I use coconut oil because it works just as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think I'm just gonna make a small batch today because I'm out of butter and I kind of really need the butter. I don't want to use only coconut oil because it tends to make the bottom of like the parchment roughly 5 by 5 because I didn't have a rule or anything. And so then you put it in the pan like this. And it gives like nice corners, but it makes the bottom of the parchment really oily. Kind of looks a little bit like scrambled eggs, but take a look at this. Take a little peep at this. It actually looks like cream cheese. But, oh. Then we just add sugar to this, and then we beat. Okay, here's our little egg tutorial. They're not really eggs, but it's how we imitate an egg. This is flaxseed. And we put 1, 2. For every egg, do 1 tablespoon of flax and 2 tablespoons of water, roughly. Sometimes I do 3 tablespoons. I feel like sometimes that works better. So do 3. And then we shake it. And you usually have to do this like beforehand because it takes a while for it to like set in. Like it has to get thick. It has to get that consistency of like an egg. Going back to school in like 3 weeks, I think. And I'm starting senior year, and honestly, I'm feeling very mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I'm really excited that high school's over because I was like not the biggest fan of high school, but also like I have to graduate. Like it's time for college. That's freaking me out to think about. Like I still feel like a freshman mentally because when quarantine happened, like we were children. Like not that I'm still not a child, but like mentally I was still a middle schooler. Like I feel like as a freshman I had still my middle school mentality. As a sophomore and junior I was like still in my freshman mentality, and now I have to be like in my college mentality. And now I have to do like scholarships. I just feel like a big girl now. I feel like I'm really growing up like pretty soon. And when they're like, oh my god, high school's gonna fly by so fast, like really make sure to cherish it because it goes by so fast and you're gonna regret it if you didn't do all the fun stuff. I thought they were like being dramatic because the first 2 days of high school felt so long, and now I'm a senior. Also, junior year felt like such a fever dream. Like it was a really good year, but like there was so much like stress with like classes, and like honestly I think junior year has been my best but toughest year, and it just feels like a fever dream, and I still feel like I'm a freshman but now I'm a senior, and that's really freaking me out. Now we're beating in the eggs. 1 maybe. I drive so bad. I think I'm like, not that it really matters, like I feel like you can start driving at any time you want. Like my brothers didn't start driving until like they're like 19 or 20. But I really want to drive, and I'm kind of like the last one in my friend group. Again, not that that matters, but I think mainly the reason I just want to drive is so I can get like I can paint like the senior, you know, senior parking, and you can paint your parking spot. I really want to do that. There's so much stuff I could paint. I could do Taylor Swift. I could do like Gilmore Girls. There's so much you could do. And that looks like so much fun. You just like pull in. You just have like your own little lane. Heck, I could write my name on it if I wanted to. I could do anything school appropriate on that. It just looks really fun. And also everything just feels heightened. Like there's so much school spirit and there's so much stuff to do because we have so many like incoming students, like especially freshmen. But it's like the school spirit is even higher because of quarantine and all that. So like people, I feel like you really have to get involved. I don't know if anything I just said just made sense. I feel very tired right now. This is what it looks like. It looks a little funky, but I promise you it tastes good. Yeah, it tastes magnificent. Okay, time for dry ingredients now. I wish I had some like inspirational words to give to people going into high school, but I have no inspirational words. I need inspirational words for high school. I don't think I'm wise enough to be giving that advice just yet. Actually, I have 3 things to say to the incoming freshmen. They're very generic, but they're very true. Try freshman year, please try. It's like, yeah, it's your easiest year, but that year has the hugest impact on your GPA. Like it's really hard to go up after that. Like it makes a big impact, so please don't slack off. Like, it's not lame to do good in school. Try your hardest. That's my advice. It's really hard like dealing with freshmen. Just be nice to your teacher. Just don't be rude and don't act out. The teachers at my school need a raise for having to deal with us. Having to deal with certain kids. They need a raise, that's all I have to say. I love the staff at my school. I love the staff more than the kids that attend my school. The staff is so nice and so kind. But I just love the staff at my school. Okay, I'm gonna make vegan buttermilk. I used to make baking videos actually on YouTube, now that I'm remembering. 6th grade. And I think I made brownies and I made a cake. And I think baking on YouTube is like one of my favorite things to watch and to do because it's the things I do most. Bake and watch YouTube, and then watch baking on YouTube. So this feels a bit fitting. I've really been getting into Dominic recently. I was listening to his discography on Spotify, and I think I'm becoming a fan. Like I feel like you can like someone's music and then be like a fan. And I feel like there's a slight difference. I feel like fan is just like another level. Fan is more like, oh my god, I love that artist, than like listening to the music and like all that is like liking them. But I think I'm becoming a fan. Actually, I had one of his songs already saved from like a year ago. I think last summer. I really like this song, and I didn't know that he sang it until I checked, and it said like 1 like. I don't know why I did that, but it stopped recording. The song that I listened to him like a year ago was called Rollerblades. And then I think my favorite song by him now is, let's check Spotify. I like Politics and Violence a lot. My sister-in-law got me into that one. Superstar. And I like Baby Doll a lot. Baby Doll's a really like upbeat song. And Why. Actually, I think I want to do more baking content because since Halloween and fall is coming, actually fall used to never be my favorite season. It was always my least favorite season. But these last 2 years I've really been liking fall. But summer was always my favorite season. So now that fall is coming around the corner, I'm really excited for like fall baking, and I really want to make like Halloween cookies. I saw this girl on TikTok the other day. She was making like sugar cookies, but they had like a pumpkin in the middle. She made them at home, and I was like, I should do that for a YouTube video. I was like, that looks like so much fun. Fall baking content, and then Christmas cookies, gingerbread houses, gingerbread men, but girls too. Is Vlogmas still a thing? That's something I'm wondering. Like, do people still use Vlogmas? One year I tried to do Vlogmas and I only made it past Vlogmas day 2. I only made it to day 2 of Vlogmas, but like editing and like filming every single day sounds like such a chore. But I bet it's like so much fun. It's just content for a whole month straight. Like, that is insane too. You're just making content every single day. My muffins are done. I just have to add the blueberries into here. I want to expand my music horizon. So I need artist recommendations. I listen to everything except country and mild rock because it makes me really anxious and it makes my heartbeat go insane. If you want to, I will listen to them because I want to, believe it or not, I want to listen to a little bit more than Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift, but I want to expand. She'll always be number 1 though. But wait, let's talk about the ones that I already listened to so I don't get recommended. Taylor Swift, Cass, Chase Atlantic, Ariana Grande, The Neighborhood, Arctic Monkeys. I know like half of their discography, more or less. Melanie Martinez. Okay, those are just some. I feel like those are the only ones at the top of my head, but give me recommendations. I would love to play Song of the Day. I play this all the time with one of my best friend's eyes, where each day we just tell the other person what our Song of the Day is. Very straightforward, but it's extremely fun. So my Song of the Day today, and it's been stuck in my head for the last 4 business days. I Know the End by Phoebe Bridgers. I feel like especially it's that part where she goes like, "I'm at the orchard fire, cover me up." That part, that from the end when it gets like, if you listen to the song, you know what I'm talking about. Like the really big instrumental part. This is stuck in my brain on loop. Oh, and Phoebe Bridgers is also on the list of artists that I listen to. Oh, that one's ready. Actually, I haven't deeply gone into the Backseat Lovers, but everything that I've heard from them I've really liked. So maybe I just need to get more into it. Okay, here's what they're gonna look like after you're done. If you're using frozen blueberries, you have to rinse them first because if not, they're gonna dye your butter blue. But look at that. Looks like cookie dough, but it tastes so good. You can actually probably just eat it raw because there's no egg in here. So you won't die of salmonella if you want to try it. It's good. I'm gonna clean my workspace and then I'll be back. Scoop the batter. Something I really want to do is I want to make homemade bagels so bad. I saw I follow Kennedy Walsh on TikTok and I saw that she made like homemade bagels and it looked so good. And I think honestly that's going to have to be my next project because if it were up to me, I would eat a bagel every day. Because they're so yummy. They taste good with everything. Like, you can put anything in them and they'll taste good. I think they're better than donuts. Like onion, everything, sesame, poppy seed, blueberry, cinnamon raisin plain. The opportunities are endless. You could probably put whatever you want in there and it tastes good. A chocolate paper. Never have been done before. I feel so low energy right now. I feel like I can barely even speak my thoughts. I don't know why. Like, I do know why, but I feel like I should be fine. I feel like I'm saying a lot in my head, but actually verbalizing it is taking a lot of energy. My camera's about to die. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna work fast. I'll show you what they look like once they're out of the oven. This is what I have so far. My camera's are oh, you're still alive. Okay. I swear you look like you were just about to shut down. Okay. I don't think you're under pressure. Okay, I'm on my phone because my camera died. I felt really poopy the whole video. Like, I feel really tired. I feel like you can really tell that I feel really poopy. But I usually bake when I feel like really tired or stressed or like nervous because it calms me down. I feel like I still felt poopy even after baking. So that was not fun. It was fun, but it was not fun that I still felt poopy afterwards. Oh my god, I think he knows it's playing on my Alexa, and now my energy has gone up by 3%. Here's my dead camera. Okay, I finished the muffins. Here they are. Those are my muffins. Quick little taste test. Which one do I want? I've been watching Gilmore Girls and I feel 10 times better. I feel rejuvenated. I feel in a much better mood than I was. I felt very poopy. When I was baking, but I feel great now. I think Suki and Michelle call it like Inu. Inu. It's open. It's like Pat Young. They're delicious, but I definitely think I put too much coconut oil because I had very little butter. Oh my god. I've been making this like twice a month. I got more punch. Okay, that was it. That was the whole video. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it or not. Depending on like when I'm editing, if I like how the video came out. If I was too sad and boring. Okay. Peace out. Bye.